is up, car addicts? Welcome back to the Crew 2. This video will be customizing 1969 Ford Mustang Boss 429. This car came out about 2 weeks ago with the summer update drip feed on August 19th. Absolutely gorgeous car, big block engine, tons of power. Absolutely love the styling of this car, very timeless. Absolutely beautiful. And across from it here, I have the 67 Shelby GT500 that I customized, like kind of retro mod style there with the wider flares and wheels and all that. But this one will be focusing on this one. So I love all the muscle cars from this era, late 60s slash early 70s. Pretty much that whole decade was, I mean, absolutely amazing in regards to the muscle car wars with the Camaro, the Mustang, Mopar with the Challenger and the Charger. I mean, just amazing times. So a lot of people will see this car instantly say, oh, John Wick Mustang right away. Well, the one in that movie, even though they claimed it to be a Boss 429, it was actually a Mach 1, so not quite a 429, which does have more power. So I'm glad they kind of gave us this one instead. Much better version. So let's go ahead and see the visual customization. First, take a look at the manufacturer colors. So we have the gray, we got white, black, dark red, the gray we already have it in, and then another red right there. So I'm going to keep it in the gray. I think that's a must. Absolutely love this car in gray. We're going to do that. Now, we'll leave the liveries for last. There's a lot of really good liveries the community has created. And we might put a livery inspired by the John Wick movie on it. Who knows? Maybe. Let's go ahead and get into the visual part. So we got the hood options. So first option here, we got the matte black stock hood with the hood pins. Absolutely love that. We got the Boss 302 style hood. You got a carbon fiber version of that there. Then you got a crazy vented hood here. Then you got blower, and then another blower. So the stock hood is the only one with a hood scoop. I really want a hood scoop on it, and that's the only one. So I guess we're gonna have to keep it stock. And when we put the stripes, I think the matte black hood might interfere with that. I really wish they would have given us painted and then hood pin one painted as well. Not forced to be matte black, but I guess we'll just leave the stock. Front bumper. So we got the modernized headlights, which I do like that a lot. We got kind of carbon intakes in place of the fog lights. Okay. Then you got the stock front splitter, but in carbon. And it also removes a little side marker there. Okay. Then you got an even larger front splitter with the carbon front bumper. Then you got this crazy style bumper here. Even crazier. It's more like race car slash track car parts. Yeah. So I'm gonna go with the carbon stock with the painted front bumper with the modernized headlights. Absolutely love that. Absolutely beautiful. So let's do that there. Front fenders. So boom, you got a wide body. Then you got different variations of that there. So personally, I think this wide body is a little excessive. I think it's overkill in my opinion. It's a little crazy. So I'm not gonna put it, unfortunately. I just think it's too much. I mean, for example, we back out here really quick. See, this was a wide body option for this car. You can see it's not as crazy as the other one, a little more subtle. And one for this car is just overkill, in my opinion. So I'm going to go ahead and skip over that. If it would have been something similar to the other one, I definitely would have done it, but that's just way too much. And this one too, with the bolts, that's way too much as well. So wheels. So we got these stock wheels, which I think fit this car so well, especially with the Mustang center caps there, which you lose when you put a custom wheel. I'm going to leave these for now. If you guys want to see how all the custom wheels look on this car at this angle, I'll put that at the end of the video. As far as caliper colors, might as well throw some red calipers on there. Okay, side mirrors, you got the stock kind of bullet style mirrors. Then you got these mirrors here, kind of like an older style. And you got the race car style mirrors there. So I love the aerodynamic kind of shape of the stock ones. I'm going to keep that. Rear fenders, same wide body options as the front. Okay. rear wing. So you got the Mach 1 wing painted, Mach 1 wing with the plastic and the louvers. That is so cool. And then you got the carbon kind of NASCAR style wing. And you got a ducktail, which does look really nice. It's a very nice option there. And you got a giant wing. So definitely the Mach 1 with the louvers. That's so nice. I absolutely love that. Rear bumper. So you got the carbon rear plate. Okay. Different. You got a painted version of that with tinted tail lights. You got different exhaust tips with a different rear bumper. Okay. Then you got quad exhaust built into the bumper. That's very nice. Whoa. And then you got crazy diffuser with giant exhaust. I guess very touring car style. Okay. So I think we're going to go with the quad exhaust built into the bumper. I think that's a really nice look. I really wish they had a gloss black back plate instead of the carbon. I think that would have been a lot nicer. But I guess it kind of matches our carbon front splitter, so we'll do that. Interior color. So, yeah, all the different colors here. Red, light brown, dark brown. Got the gray, white, blue, and then the yellow. So, I'm going to go... Usually I'd go like a two-tone red. Do something a little more classy for this one. I think I'll do the darker brown two-tone. That looks really good. Or we can do the... I think this one's a little bit too light. Yeah, this one definitely looks a lot better. So we'll do that. Interior materials. And then you have stock, you have wood paneling. And then here you have like a silver one. There's the first option. It kind of changes. If you go back and forth, right here you'll see, let's go back. Boom, see right there, it goes back and forth. It's a little weird. Sometimes it does this. So like the stock one doesn't match the first option. You can see, boom, right there it changes instantly to like a silver. The second option is carbon, the steering wheel, the door panels, gauge cluster. A lot of the parts here change. Then here you got a different wood paneling in comparison to the stock one. And lastly here you have the gloss black, which I love the gloss black. I don't want to do the carbon. I think it's just way too much carbon in here. It looks a little tacky if you ask me. It's just all over the place. I think the gloss black is a really nice alternative, so we'll do that. Okay, and let's see how it looks all together. Very, very nice. We definitely need a livery for this. So we go to liveries, top 100. First option is white stripes that somebody made. This one is absolutely beautiful. One of my favorites, the Boss 302 livery, that dark yellow with the black, absolutely gorgeous. Then here we got the John Wick style stripes here. Absolutely love that. So we're probably going to end up doing that. And then you got a bunch of different options that people have created. Very nice stuff. Different Boss 302 styles. This one in particular I love because he kind of integrated the 429 emblem. Just looks really good. So I'm going to go ahead and put the John Wick style one. Do that. Very cool. And go to vanity. If you guys want to do custom tire lettering, you can do that. I'm tempted to do it, but the lettering is just too big. Just way too big there, so I think I'm probably going to end up skipping out on that. Different tire smokes, nitrous, underglow, and window tints. I'm not going to do window tints on this. So yeah. Now, as far as performance, big 429 engine. Let's see the brake upgrade to expand our stats. 155 mile/hour top speed. Almost 400 horsepower. Back in 1969. That's pretty incredible. 0 to 64.3 seconds. Quarter mile 12s. Not bad. Mid 12s. That's very good for a car from this era. So back to stock again. Alright, so let's go ahead and take it for a drive. Let's quickly look at those modern headlights. Let's see how they look. Oh, they're still kind of yellow. That's weird. I thought they would be like a LED or something. That's weird. Whatever. Maybe it'll change when we go outside. Take it for a drive. Honk the horn. See? Oh, it's still the same. That's weird. I thought it would be LED style. So So give it a couple revs. Sounds really good, at least in my opinion. Go floor it. Wheel spin. Awesome car. Love, love, love these muscle cars from the late 60s and 70s. Going uphill very well. Usually most cars struggle there, well, the older cars that is. 125 already, 130. I've got the brakes here. Through here, go around all this traffic. Very cool. So now we're gonna do a stock top speed run, 100% stock with the stock nitrous all cars come with in the game. We're gonna use nitrous towards the end, and then after that we'll do a maxed out top speed run with double nitrous. So let's go for it. Wow, 160, almost 170. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. That's really good for a stock car from late 60s / early 70s. That's amazing. That's really good. Wow, that's very impressive. Alright, now we're gonna max it out, see what kind of animal this thing turns into. Alright, there we are. Perf level 280 out of 280. Top speed up to 226 miles an hour. 990 horsepower. Almost 1,000 horsepower. 0 to 62.6 seconds. Quarter mile in the mid-9s. That is very, very impressive. That's absolutely insane. Well, double nitrous perk as well. Let's see how it does. Gearing did not let us go past 242. Not bad, pretty good. That's pretty impressive. What really impresses me is the acceleration. The acceleration is nuts. Very, very fast for a classic muscle car. The brakes are not that great. And of course, handling what you'd expect from a big, heavy muscle car, but definitely a lot more improved than stock. Oversteer and understeer at the same time. Lots of fun though, I love it. You can throw it around the corners, have some fun with it. Oh my gosh, this car just has a lot of power. Very, very fun car. Pretty expensive though, I'm not gonna lie. I always put the prices in the pinned comment, you can see there, but for what it is, I think that's a little bit too pricey, at least in my opinion. But still a very good car. The customization is pretty good too, all around. A little disappointed with the headlights. I'm not sure why they didn't give us modern style LEDs, which is what it looks like when it's off. Maybe that was a mistake they made or something. I have no idea, but yeah. So anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Make sure you don't steal this car. You don't want to have some guy coming after you because you stole his car and killed his dog. Thanks for watching, and as promised, here are all the options for the Boss 429.